All right, what's up, guys? We're back with another recap slash rant. As you can hear from the tone of my voice, I'm not surprised. By the way, guys, like I said, this is not gameplay. This is literally just me talking about the Falcons game in real life. So if y'all expecting Madden gameplay, that's not what this is. I do this every week for the Falcons because I'm a Falcons fan. So here we go. All right. Anyway, this game, what I told y'all last week, still stands. Dan Quinn sucks. And that's how it is. That's how I feel about it. But obviously, the team today, they did not play how they're supposed to play. I believe the defense played enough to win the game, but the offense was trash, bro. Y'all was talking about Fire Sarkeesian a long time ago. Even though I think we been for what 2 years, 2 years now, right? 3 years. I don't know, but after the first year I gave him an excuse, and last year I was like, okay, cool, whatever. But I think it's time for Sark to go, man. The dude, he came in, he was trying to run Kyle Shannon's offense, and he tried to add his own little plays to it, but it's not working out for him. If they probably let him have his own playbook and maybe, to adapt into their own scheme, it probably would have worked out. But him calling somebody else playbook is not the move, bruh. The offense looks like garbage. Every time Matt Ryan dropped back, the defense is flying at him, bro. The O line, the O line is garbage right now, bro. You got people hurt, people acting like stupid. I don't even want to use an injury excuse, bro. Like the injury excuse is after the week 4, that whole injury stuff is dead, bro. If we're not doing nothing, that's just the team, bro. If we don't have no depth, that's the team. The team is playing soft. The team doesn't have no type of passion, no nothing besides certain players, like I told y'all, besides Matt, but besides Sanu, KZ. Obviously, Tech McKinley got passion, but it's been a minute for you. You know what I'm saying? You start seeing them, um, Julio, and that's about it, bro. Everybody else don't seem like they want to be out there. They out there just running around, bro. What they say with the chicken with his head cut off, bro. Like they don't know what the frick they're doing out there, bro. I understand we go to Lambeau, we don't really do good in Lambeau except for Julio, and we don't really win in Lambeau. But coming to this game, we've been beating the Packers the last 3 times. One was in the playoffs, one was 2 times. You know what I'm saying? Like we just back to back. I'm talking about just obliterating them, bro. But this time Aaron Rodgers came out and not really did too nothing crazy besides running with his legs. But Aaron Rodgers, 21 for 32, 196 yards, 2 touchdowns. Aaron Rodgers wasn't even like going crazy and wild like he usually does. He didn't put up no 300 yards, nothing like that. But he ended up breaking the record for the most consecutive passes without interception. Usually we stop dudes from breaking those type of records like we did with Drew Brees a couple of years ago. But hey, it is what it is, bro. Julio 17. I know what the heck. No, Julio 8 receptions, 106 yards, 2 touchdowns. But hey, man, it's first time he scored 2 touchdowns in a game. Shout out to Aaron Rodgers, bro. Like I always respected the Packers. I always respected the Packers. I like Clay Matthews. It was cool to see him place against his cousin Jake Matthews, even though it wasn't cool after he let Matt Ryan get sacked by him. That's kind of messed up. But anyway, penalties, 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 and look, we're so bad. They literally gave us the first drive, bro. Julio dropped the first pass. That's what it looked like to me. That was a complete drop. I'm not gonna be biased. That was a drop. The second one, I believe that's a catch. Second one, I'll say that's a catch. But the first one wasn't no catch at all. I don't know what the heck he was thinking, and I don't know what they were trying to do. But it is what it is on that, bro. I'm not trying to win by cheating. I don't know what Dan Quinn did, but I don't know if the dude they trying to keep Dan Quinn job, but hey, we still lost the game and we cheated basically on that freaking. I don't know what the heck they was doing, bro. But I thought KZ was probably at least gonna get a pick, or we was gonna get a pick on Aaron Rodgers at least once, but it didn't happen. Like I said, the defense played well enough to win. The offense, y'all know I like to say Matt Ryan, but Matt Ryan only made one bad play, and that was that pick six. I don't know what he was thinking on that one. But if you blame Matt Ryan for everything this season, y'all have no idea what y'all talking about. And people can say, "Oh, Matt Ryan isn't a good quarterback. All this other bull crap, he needs to go." It's not Matt Ryan's fault at all. Matt Ryan is having a better season this year than he had his MVP year. And only thing different is we not winning no games. You cannot blame Matt Ryan for every single thing because the dude is playing his butt off. Think about it. He having an MVP season with no offensive line, bro. Think about that. Like people don't understand that. The offensive line is garbage. The offensive line was how it was after Tony Gonzalez left. I believe after Tony retired. That's how bad the offensive line is. And now the offense is literally trash, but he's still putting up numbers. But y'all want to blame Matt Ryan. That's why he's showing that emotion out there. He already know what it is. That's why, and after in the pregame, postgame, it sounded like he got something in his neck, like he lost his voice because he already know what it is, bro. Y'all gonna talk bad about him. Y'all gonna say it's his fault. You think players don't listen to that type of stuff? They say, "Oh, we don't care about that, bro." They do care about that, man. Obviously, that's an image. Obviously, that's how people get in the Hall of Fame. You talk about them, how you do stuff like that, bro. It's stupid, bro. Matt Ryan, 28 for 42, 28 completions on 42 attempts, 262 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 1 interception. Uh, Matt Ryan had all the touchdowns of the game, so I don't, what I'm saying? Matt Ryan out there with a broken back, bro, and what is Dan Quinn thinking, bro? Like, I don't get, like, that's what I'm saying. That's why Dan Quinn, what is he doing, bro? You got Matt Ryan out there with a broken back, bro, basically, and the commentator's talking about in pregame he wasn't making no field goals from that angle, from that side of the field, with the wind against him, with a broken back, and you gonna try to go for the field goal. I understand Matt Bryan is Matty Ice 2.0, but dang, bro, yo, the dude got a broken back, bro, and the wind is against him. Like, yo, come on now, come on, Dan Quinn, that's the stuff I'm talking about, bro. That's the head coach type stuff, bro. We had a good backup, or just punt the ball off. And then with the whole stuff with Sanu and with that play call and the dude running around and then fumbling the ball, I believe we would have scored. That would have been a different game. I honestly believe that. But stuff happens. Calvin Ridley, I don't know what happened to the man. The dude has been dropping every single pass. It seemed like for the last, I think ever since we lost against the Browns, Calvin Ridley has been stinking up the dang plays, bro. He has fallen off and now he's playing like a real rookie. The mother freaker is not doing nothing right now, bruh. At all. Bruce, what was his name? Bruce Irvin finally got a sack this week, man. But it don't even matter, bro. Like, I wasn't even looking at the game when he got a sack. I think I was on the radio about to pick up my girl or something, bro. Like, I was trying to, come look at it, but it's oh my gosh, bro. It just, all I gotta say is, bro, shout out to, I think Atlanta United for winning. I don't know if they won the whole thing, but I think they did. And if they did do it, it's about time, bro. I think Atlanta United finally broke the Atlanta curse because they brought a championship to the city. If the whole thing is done, they finally brought a championship to the city. So it's no longer just the Braves that has done something for the city. Also Atlanta United. So shout out to them, bro. And they broke this curse, bro. 2018. So shout out to them, bro. And guess what? They did it in Atlanta, bro. So that's what's up. But anyway, back to this freaking game. The offense is horrible, bro. Running game is irrelevant. Offensive line is trash. And the play calling is trash. Matt Ryan had some time in the pocket at some point. But guess what? Nobody was open, bro. Nobody. Just nobody's open. And y'all know I love my boy Robert Alford, shifting to the defense. But the whole first drive, Devontae Adams was just destroying them the whole time. I mean, they were just picking him. Like, Aaron Rodgers was looking inside. How Aaron Rodgers, he don't stare down nobody. Aaron Rodgers stared down the heck out of Devontae Adams when he was playing against Robert. Now, Devontae Adams made a good catch because Robert, on one pass, he was all over him. So that was just a good play by him. But still, man, like, come on, bro. True Font, I don't know what the heck that guy's doing, bro. Like, but I honestly, I think still Robert playing better than what the heck True Font doing. The True Font just backs up too much. I don't know what's wrong with the man, bro. He's almost playing worse than how he did his rookie year. And his rookie year, I didn't like that guy at all. I was like, bro, get him out of here. I wanted Jamar Taylor. That motherfucker was trash his rookie year. But now, ever since he got hurt from that Super Bowl year, he has not been the same at all. And my boy Robert, I used to love when people used to try him because he used to pick the ball off. He used to be aggressive, and he used to jump on the ball. Now we can't catch no more. Now he don't know what he's doing. He getting beat. And it just, I don't know, bro. Like I said, the whole team, I don't know, we got a new cornerbacks coach since then or something, but the whole team just don't feel like the Falcons no more. And that's what I keep trying to tell y'all. The team sucks. By the way, shout out to Joe Philibin, bro. If y'all didn't know, y'all probably missed it back in the old Madden 25 days. They used to be my coach. I used to like Joe Philibin. Obviously, he used to be the coach for the Dolphins, and I used to pick him as my coach. Joe Philbin is a great coach, but guess what? Once again, think about this, guys. Once again, the Browns coach got fired, and they started going on the win streak, bro. And now they a whole different team. You know why? Because their coach, bro. Their coach. They have a different coach. They're getting coached better, bro. They have a different fire, different drive. The Packers came out with a new coach, knew everything. They fired their head coach and their assistant coach. Joe Philbin was up there calling the plays without even covering his mouth, and we were still getting blasted. He ain't never that what they say. He ain't never called no plays. He been the head coach, but he never called no plays. And it's just like whatever, bro. Um, like I said, the same stuff that I said last time, same stuff still stands for this game. Dan Quinn sucks, and I hate to say it, but Sarkisian gotta go, man. And they just got to clean house. I'm still behind my boy Matt because I don't believe he should be blamed for everything. Was that a bonehead pick six? Yeah, it was. But if you blame him for the whole season, it's not his fault. And week one, you know what I'm saying? Y'all could probably say whatever y'all want. They was flaming that man for week one. But I'm still standing behind Matt. But I'm not standing behind Dan Quinn. I'm not standing behind Sark. And as a head coach, Dan Quinn is not a head coach to me. Like I said, I still think we should go get Mike Smith and move Dan Quinn to defensive coordinator or some bull crap and go get a new offensive coordinator, bro. Because at least Mike Smith, they let Matt be Matt and they play him to his strength. Shout out to Dirk Cutter, bro. They let Matt Ryan be a quarterback. They didn't choose plays for him and tell him who to throw the ball to. And if it's not the design play, you know what I'm saying? That's how he freezes up. They choose certain plays for certain players. I understand that sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, if it's a design play, we can go to Julio, blah, blah, blah. I understand that's how football works. But some plays, like, they'll just say, oh, it's a slant, whatever, whatever. You get open, you go this way, you go that way, hit a post, whatever, whatever. But it seemed like every single play call that they have is designed for one player. And that's not a good thing for Matt because what if that person is covered? And we already don't have a good line, so it's like, oh shoot, who do I go to? So they nerfing Matt Ryan to his strengths. The only time we go downfield is when Matt Ryan doing the hurry up and calling his own plays. I mean, think about that for a second. The only time we fly down the field is when Matt is calling the plays. And right when we get downfield in the red zone, it's like it's no more hurry up, and Sarkisian starts calling the plays again, and we just end up kicking the field goal, or we get knocked out of field goal range, or some Kyle Shanahan in a Super Bowl type jump. And it's just stupid, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just stupid, bro. This is the worst I ever seen us play. Ever. Ever, bro. Ever. Besides, I guess when Vic left and we had Joey Harrington, this is the worst I ever seen us play. I'm not used to seeing stuff like this. This is horrible, bro. I understand the Packers is a great team. They have a great quarterback. Aaron Rodgers is supposed to be the GOAT, well, one of the GOATs or whatever you want to call it. I get it. But we've been blasting them for the past 3 times we played them. Besides that time when they had beat us in the NFC Championship or whatever and they went on to win the Super Bowl. That was a long time ago, bro. I think Matt Ryan, that was what? He was like 4 years in the lead or something. I don't know, bro. But, it's I'm just tired of hearing that whole same post game interview bull crap. Oh, we gotta work on this, we gotta work on that. We have to learn how to execute, bro. It comes down to execution. Oh, execution, bro. Yes, we can't look at this, we can't look at that, bro. We gotta worry about the next man up. Oh, we gotta worry about the leadership. Oh, the leadership is all about the locker room. Like, yo, shut the F up, bro. What are you talking about, man? Like, what are you talking about? We had a good week of practice. Man, if you don't get out of here with that same excuse, bro, I don't care about that, bro. They have more, it seems like they have more passion about practice than they do the game. Like, Allen Iverson, bro, what are we talking about? Practice? Like, who the F cares, bro? Nobody gives a F about that, bro. You think the fans going out there, the flowery branch in the freaking winter, bro, out there cheering for y'all? No. The city has turned, not me, But the city has literally turned their back on us, bro, on the Falcons because they do this bull crap. This whole Dan Quinn era is obsolete. I'm telling y'all. This motherfucker sucks. Y'all can say what y'all want about Mike Smith, but the dude was a winner though. At least he was a winner. You can say, oh, but Dan Quinn got us to the Super Bowl. Man, F Dan Quinn. Guess what he did in the Super Bowl, bro? He made us a laughing stock. And guess what? Remember when I told y'all, bro, this man Dan Quinn was smiling? He was smiling after we failed the fourth down against the Saints. Guess what happened in this game? When we scored a touchdown, he was mad as a motherfucker, bro. Yo, like, what? You telling me as a head coach, we fell a fourth down against the Saints, our rivals. I'm talking about huge rivalry, one of the most biggest rivalry in the NFL, bro. On the fourth down, he up there smiling, laughing, having a good time. This game, we score a touchdown. He's on the sideline, pissed. Like, bro, what are y'all doing, bro? What are y'all doing? Like, what? I think that was the one. Who was it? It was somebody that scored a touchdown. I don't know if it was a touchdown or we got a sack or something, but I believe it was a touchdown. The dude was livid. He was hot. He was mad. Like, bro, what you mad about, bro? We just scored. I don't know if the dude is still salty from when we beat the Seahawks in the dang championship in 2000. Well, not the the conf. That was the conference or the divisional. What y'all don't talk about the divisional round? It's like ever since then he's had a personal vendetta against the Falcons, bro. Like I don't know what's wrong with this man Dan Quinn, but it's like the dude is an insider or something, bro. I don't like him, bro. I'm not feeling the whole vibe no more, bro. Arthur Blank saying, bro, it's not his fault, bro. The players, I understand that, bro. But if the players ain't motivated, bro, by this strategist guy, then he's not the coach for us. The team doesn't have a vibe anymore. They're just guys. They always talk about talent and this whole brotherhood, but they're literally out there just putting a group of guys together, trying to tell them what to do. And you know what I'm saying? That's it. The brotherhood is is not what it is. You just putting a whole bunch of good players together and telling them to go win. That's it. From week to week. You out there telling them just go out there and play from week to week. Don't worry about the big picture. That's why we ain't in no freaking big picture. That's why we 4-9 now, and we probably had the worst record we had in the past decade, bro. 5 losses, bro. When the last time we done did that? Oh yeah, Dan Quinn when we went 5-0 and we didn't make the playoffs the first year. Yo, shout yo. But nobody's talking about that, bro. They just want to blame Matt Ryan for everything. But Matt Ryan out there showing passion, playing his butt off. But they not. But they not looking at the coach, bro. See, that's the bull crap I'm talking about, man. And that's why I say that the city turned their back, and everybody gonna blame Matt. Everybody talking about, oh, Matt Ryan did the Super Bowl. Matt Ryan didn't throw no picks in the Super Bowl. Matt Ryan did what he had to do. Matt Ryan against these Packers played his butt off. He was rushing for yards. He was doing all that other type of stuff, man. He tried to do what he had to do. That year we went to the Super Bowl. This game, the team has no passion, no drive, no nothing, bruh. At all. At all. You know, you see only 6 players or 7 players on the team that want to play. Every time Sanu catch a ball, bro, the dude is like, it's like he almost yelling at the coach. I don't know if it's the other team sideline, but it's look like he like, yo, coach, give me the ball, bro. Like, show me, bro. We out here and we trying to do it, man. I don't know why nobody else showing. That's what it seemed like. He's showing that effort for the fans because it seemed like in the locker room nobody has that drive, nobody has that heart, bro. He's trying to get the team hyped up, but the coach ain't even hyped up. The dude is over there clapping like Jason Garrett, bro. But guess what? Jason Garrett beat us at our house. The dude, this man Dan Quinn talks a big game, but he not doing nothing, bro. He's not motivating nobody. This whole week to week bull crap is not a motivation at all. Think about when in school what they used to say. Oh, you know what I'm saying, graduate, go to college, do this, have a career, blah, 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 blah. as far as what they said. They didn't say, "Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying, just make sure you get past middle school first." You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they didn't say none of that. They talk about the future. They in school they always build you for the future, bro. They didn't say nothing about, yo, just make it to the next grade, bro. Just do 1 year at a time, man. Nobody ever said that, bro. What they always say when you a kid, what you want to be when you grow up. They never said, bro. Right now, bro, you gonna be just drawing in this freaking coloring book, bro. This man Dan Quinn, bro, needs to go now. Arthur Blank, you seen how the freaking Atlanta United, bro. The dude hugging everybody, he happy, bro, celebrating. The city went live, bro. The city was lit, bro. I hate that I fell asleep on the damn game, but everybody was hyped. But now the Falcons in the record books, it just showing that they a team with great players that can't win nothing. But shout out to the Packers, bro. Shout out to Aaron Jones. Shout out to Aaron Rodgers. Um, Shout out to Clay Matthews, bro. And shout out to Jair Alexander, because the dude was locking up like he was in this game for real. I didn't know he was that good, but I mean, he proved it today. And so with that being said, bro, like that's all I gotta say on that, bro. All I gotta say for y'all in the future, just let Matt Ryan be Matt Ryan and stop always choosing plays to a design person. And if we need another coach, get a coach that's a motivator, bro. I'd rather have Rex Ryan, even though he never won nothing as far as like championship wise. He's definitely a motivator. You can definitely see the passion on his face. He definitely understands rivalries. And Mike Smith, yo, I love you, bro, as a coach, man. Please come back, bro. Arthur Blank, go get the winningest coach in Falcon history back on the team, bro. Go get somebody that knows what the frick they're doing, bro. That's all I ask. Because this whole bull crap, I don't even know how long I've been talking about, but just thinking about it, it's I know it's football. Y'all can say what y'all want, bro. It's just a game, bro. No, it's not just a game. I keep telling y'all with that Drew Brees stuff. It's for your team. It's for your city. For your home. They not doing it for the city. They not doing it for their home. They not doing it for none of that, bro. Not this whole brotherhood. They didn't do it for the troops when they dedicated the troops. You know what I'm saying? The game for the troops. They ain't do none of that, bro. We up there getting via satellite video, and they still lost, bro. We got blasted. They not even doing it for nobody, bro. They not doing it for themselves. They know nobody, bro. Dudes passing away, they still ain't doing it for them. Like that's how bad it is, bro. Like dudes up there passing away, they up there putting them on a video board to give them a moment of silence, bro. They can't even win the game for the people that died, bro. Like come on, bro. And I know I'm getting like, I'm just saying like, at least win one game for somebody, bro. And even look at the junk in Madden, bro. It literally say we 81 overall and they 80. Yo, like even EA showing us some love over the mystical Aaron Rodgers, bro. But I'm gonna go ahead and cut this video, man, because I could probably just say this all night. The game went off like a couple of hours ago, man, and I'm just, I just, I'm tired of that every year bull crap. Oh, we'll get him next year. We'll get him this year. We'll do this. We'll do that. Oh, we'll be back, man. Look, something got to change, bro. And I'm still gonna stick behind my boy Matt, but Dan Quinn gotta go. Sark gotta go, and we gonna need a motivator, bro. Because right now it ain't working out for us, man. This is the worst I ever seen the Falcons play in history. This is the longest losing streak I ever seen in our history. That I feel like I've been a part of. Like I don't remember ever just going to a game and be like, "Dang, we lost. We lost." They literally have like this is the first game I felt like you know how people bet. I'm not saying I bet or nothing. Like, I ain't trying to get into none of that bullcrap. But if you have like one of those squares or something, and you know how you choose teams to see who gonna do something, or even in Madden, how you should choose the predictors, I would have literally voted against my own team, bro. And I have never, ever, ever, ever done that in my entire life. I have never won against my team. But this game, under this whole Dan Quinn bullcrap, I have won against my own team. And that says something. And I'm a real fan. So I'm out, man. Let me stop before I go on all night, bro. But let me know who your favorite team is. But let me know if I'm overreacting or if I said something wrong or what y'all think it is because I already told y'all what I think it is. So I'll see y'all in the next one. Um, Shout out to Deion Jones for dropping 2 picks. So anyway, I'm out.